Hello and welcome to a new video on the Barncats Gaming channel. Today we are doing part 2 of the uh, building a budget Russian, Siberian, Yugoslavian, Soviet Union style budget vehicle for the people. Now this is the part 2 and final part where we tested out in BeamNG Drive. I've just loaded up here. I've gotten the Russian roads map to suit the environment and we're going to do some tests with it. If you didn't already see the first one, I highly recommend watching it. I think I'll try and link it up here on the top corner if I can. If not, that's just a big oof. Anyways, so today we're gonna just do some tests with it. I'm just gonna point out some of the good features. The rims, everything, tires good. It's not the fastest car in the world, but I don't know that. This is my first time driving it, so let's get it out on the road. Russian Roads is a map where, it's based, in the Yugoslavian countryside, but it's done a pretty good job representing the countryside. The roads aren't that good. The place didn't have a big budget, So we're just gonna drive around and see what it's like. It's got like 80-something horsepower, but it's just the right amount for us to just go driving, And obviously, I'm not going to try and avoid all the potholes. I'm just going to try and go in depth as your average Russian driver. And of course, the first test we're going to do is its practicality in the city, considering that this is like a hatchback sort of thing. So we're going to come into the city here, and we're just going to do some practicality tests. First and foremost, stopping at the gas station. How hard is it? Well, with the square fuel cap, it's not going to be that hard. A person with half a brain could get it in, and even fitting into this small spot right here is good. And even if you can't, that's okay, because the gas thing is, as you can see on that side. On to the next test. Speed bumps. Speed bumps aren't that fun for people who want to go fast. But the hard bass handles them well, if you didn't already know. It's called the hard bass, but it's called the hard bass in Russian, which makes it even more authentic. And just to top it off, we got that nice little sunroof thing that can pop open like that. I find it's a great touch. A bit of style while still maintaining budget. Now let's test its parking abilities in different areas. First, we're going to test its parking ability as a parking at your house, for example. Pull up to your house and you want to park it. Easy like that. Now that we've finished that test, we have proven that it is practical. We're going to move on to just the main road tests as to how good is it to drive around, and after that we're going to do the performance tests, which I am most excited for. Alright, so now that we gotta find a way to get into the city. Let's actually try and find a way. I'm not sure if I know the way out of here. Oh, this looks promising. This little road coming up here. Let's follow it up and let's go drive up and see what we do. Let's see if we can drive it up rather sportily. Oh, hang on. Appears to be a condo complex. There we go. Ah, I got a bit of off-roading perks. Alright. What's next? We should probably just get into the city. But first I want to see how good it is at handling corners at speed like these. Yeah, this is pretty good for grip and handling. Wow, yeah, this is nice. Very good for grip and handling. And the suspension, although being extremely cheap, does cope rather well with the Russian-built roads. Oh, what do you know here? We got a little dirt path. See how good it handles this. Obviously very well. Alright, now and finally, onto the country roads with a little handbrake turn. And the goal here is to just drive normally and see how good it is at just maintaining a pace, whether it's on dirt or on asphalt. In this case, dirt, obviously, because it's got to be tamed for all occasions, including off-roading. So how does the hard bass handle with off-roading on this rather displeasing and sketchy terrain? Well, so far it seems to be handling rather good. Its suspension is holding up, there's not much damage in the fenders, the bumper is in relatively good shape, you know? All a Russian car like this needs to do is to work for everything. Oh yes, and as you may have noticed, I have added a hitch to it. I don't know if that works, but if it does work, we're going to try and tow a caravan around with it and do some practicality tests with that too. Because I think every Russian car needs a tow hook, you know? Instead of continuing on this dirt road, I think we're going to get this car onto a rather slightly smoother road, just for some more normal driving. So we've come to a rather challenging area. Let's see how well the hard bass performs. But hey, not so bad. And I didn't even put a skid plate on it. And the car is still running pretty good. The suspension seems to be coping as we cruise along at a rather fast speed of 50 miles an hour. And as you know, we will be doing some Russian-related tests. I am not native Russian, but I'm just going to be doing these tests based off of Russian stereotypes. So yeah, this is pretty good. I think this is the road over to the quarry, and the quarry is where we're gonna do some of our performance tests, as well as on these very roads we will. But the plan is to just drive it around, and you know, this car should take people around with no faults or niggly little foibles. And yeah, it should be good. I believe this is the road to the quarry, but I'm not sure. Indeed, it is very well at handling. You know, it very well copes with the ground and stuff. Aha, here's the quarry. No, I missed that. This calls for a handbrake turn. Aha. Alright, so let's just park up here and get ready for our performance test. After this drive, we're going to analyze the car's condition, how its body panels are, you know, stuff like that. Alright, so, let's check this out. Alright, so, I guess I can't fix that. The undercarriage looks rather, intact. We do have a little bit of damage from the bumper, but I mean, fair due, we did take that for some pretty rough off-roading, and I think any normal Russian citizen would know that their car would be damaged if they did that, unless it was off-road certified. So overall, this car is passing the test with flying colors, but now on to the performance tests. If a Russian needs to go fast, can he go fast? We will see. Now, some of the tests will be held at the quarry, other of them will be held on the open road. And, yeah. This is the quarry here, and this is just going to be some little tests that we're doing. First off is just driving around the quarry at a relatively normal pace, a few knocks and bumps, nothing bad. We've come to a bit of a faff. Now, I think the hard bass can fit through this with its thin 1990s body shape. And I don't think it's gonna cut it. Looks like we're gonna have to ride the mountain. I'm in trouble for that pothole. We don't need it. And we're through. Doing very good. This car is actually front-wheel drive. Right. Oh my gosh, it's rear-wheel drive. I told it to be front-wheel drive. Okay, so it's rear-wheel drive, but that's probably better. Anyways. I wonder if it can go up this little hill here. it could cover that, though. That wasn't a good idea. Has that affected the suspension? No, I don't think so. This car is built tough, I think. In my book, it's a very tough boy. But now comes the real test. Can it scale this? A few bumps and scratches, but it still works, which is all a Russian needs, a working car. So yeah, I say that's a pass. I mean, the goal is to get to the bottom of the quarry and then back up, but I'm thinking instead of going back up, we take that little cave thing that's over there. I feel like that may be the better idea. Just for some plot twist, you know? After that's the Russian stereotype tests. Alright, we made it to the bottom of the quarry. Now, I'm gonna just check out the, this little cave thing here. Oh, it's not a cave, it's just, that's just, wow, okay. That cave is as relevant as the Sonic trailer. Let's ignore that forever. Well, I guess we're gonna have to try and get back up the cave. And here's the opening way. Now this time it's no challenges, it's just seeing the easiest way to get up. This car is doing very well. I built this car in like half an hour, maybe? I think it was half an hour. Yeah, I built this car in half an hour and it's doing very well for what I expected of it. And once we've reached the top, we are going to begin the final test, the Russian stereotype test. Since I obviously have no idea how, what Russians really want. Can you fit in the back of it? Now, I know this seems irrelevant, so we'll just say Dasani water bottles. Well, with its hatchback space, you could fit quite a lot in there, so I don't think that'll be a problem. How loud does it play hard bass? Very loud, as I shall now demonstrate. So yes, it does very well play hard bass. What would the next test be? How fast? Or how fast does it go? Oh, I got the best idea ever. Can it catch a sports car? Let's just go to AI until it's a flea. And we're gonna follow it. There we go. It's as fast as a sports car. Okay. And I suppose this will conclude the test for the Octavia Hard Bass, Exenvial Bass for Russia, I think. I shall see you in the next video, and I think this car is deemed to sell. I may put it on the workshop. I don't know. Sorry, not workshop, but BeamNG forums. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.